The National Guard was ready, and so were police departments across the country, prepared for unrest and large protest. There were 25,000 troops at the nation's capital to ensure President Joe Biden was sworn in safely. And while extremist groups didn't show up, they are very much around, and experts say they are growing in numbers. The Southern Poverty Law Center is tracking more than 800 extremist and militia groups.
The militia groups and the anti-government groups have really taken this moment and capitalized on it.
President Biden promises to take on these groups as the nation stays on high alert for domestic terrorism.
A cry for survival comes from the planet itself, a cry that can't be any more desperate or any more clear. And now, a rise of political extremism, white supremacy, domestic terrorism that we must confront and we will defeat.
As President Biden was being sworn in, law enforcement sources say they were monitoring right-wing extremist sites on the internet who were vowing to fight on and not stand down.
These groups are convinced that government has turned against them. They present a tremendous threat to our nation.
12 members of the National Guard were removed from inauguration duties because of questionable behavior, 2 of them for inappropriate texts and messages. The FBI is still investigating what happened during the Capitol riot and arresting hundreds of rioters, including the leadership of some of the most dangerous groups.
You won't be surprised to know that a large majority of members in these particular organizations are connected to the military or law enforcement in some kind of way. And they actively recruit for those people because of their specialized training with weapons.
President Biden chose to have the ceremony outside despite threats, vowing not to give in to extremists.
We've learned again that democracy is precious, democracy is fragile. And at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed.
In Dallas, I'm Rebecca Lopez.